Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Scripts Generated by AI. We are going to stay up north for this one with a very special episode of Letterkenny, 100% generated by AI. Last one was a little... it was okay, but this one, who knows? Hopefully they capture the style that is Letterkenny. It is very distinctive, I would say. If you've not watched Letterkenny, absolutely go out and get it. It's not necessarily for everyone, or I think it takes you a little bit to get the humor in Letterkenny. Yeah. It's very well written, though. But without further ado, let's read the script. This is Letterkenny, The Great Debate. Interior Letterkenny Agricultural Hall, night. The hall is filled with familiar faces from Letterkenny. Wayne, Daryl, Katie, Squirrely Dan, and the Skids, all seated in a circle. A banner reads, Letterkenny, Great Debate. Wayne.
All right, folks. Tonight we got ourselves a debate. Topic, pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
Katie, nay, obviously.
Daryl, defiant. Yeah, it's a burst of sweetness and a sea of savory.
Squirrely Dan. You know, I'm partial to it. Adds a nice balance, you know.
Stuart, raising his hand. Can I just say, I'm all for it. Pineapple is the spice of life.
Yay, rolling her eyes. Ugh, you would say that, Stuart. Cut to, end of scene. Cut to Interior Moira's grocery store day. Riley and Jonesy are arguing in front of the cereal aisle.
Pineapple on pizza is like a slap in the face to tradition.
Jonesy. Well, maybe it's time tradition got a little wake-up call. Cut back to Letterkenny Agricultural Hall night. The debate intensifies as more townsfolk voice their opinions. Wayne.
It's a hot one tonight. Pineapple on pizza dividing the town like never before.
Katie. I've never seen people so passionate about fruit and cheese.
Daryl. It's tearing families apart, Wayne. It's a pizza civil war.
Cut to exterior Modesty's house day. Modesty is on her porch, sipping tea, watching the chaos unfold. You want to be Modesty?
Sure. Oh, the drama. Pineapple on pizza? Who would have thought?
Cut back to interior Letterkenny. There's so many cuts. To Letterkenny Agricultural Hall night. The debate rages on, with townsfolk sharing anecdotes, statistics, and even poetry about pineapple on pizza.
Glenn standing up. I once had a pizza with pineapple and it changed my life. It's like a tropical vacation in every bite.
Ron grumbling. Tropical vacation. This is Letterkenny, not the Bahamas.
Wayne. All right, enough talk. It's time for a vote.
Everyone gets a small whiteboard and a marker. Cut to Interior Letterkenny Agricultural Hall later. Wayne tallies the votes on a whiteboard.
The results are in. It's a tie.
Katie. Looks like we're a town divided. Squirrely Dan. Well, I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. The townsfolk disperse, still debating as they exit the hall. Cut to exterior Letterkenny farm, day. The next day, Wayne and friends sit on the porch, sipping beers.
Daryl. Well, that was one for the books.
Katie. To Letterkenny, where even pizza is a battleground.
And Wayne nodding. To each your own, as long as it's done with respect.
What? Fade out. That's the end of that scene. I feel no resolution.
Yeah.
Continuing on, interior Moira's grocery store day. Riley and Jonesy walk into Moira's store, still heated from the debate.
Riley is looking at the pineapple display. Can't believe we're still talking about this pineapple nonsense.
Jonesy. Well, some debates just don't have an end, bud.
Moira, overhearing. Oh, don't tell me you two still are on about pineapple on pizza.
Who's playing Riley?
I think I am.
Okay.
Riley smirking. Well, it's a matter of culinary justice.
Jonesy, winking. Gotta fight for what you believe in, Moira.
Shaking her head. Well, fighting or not, I've got a fresh batch of pineapple salsa in the deli. Give it a try before you judge.
Riley and Jonesy exchange skeptical glances, but decide to give it a shot. Cut to interior Letterkenny Agricultural Hall, night, weeks later. The townsfolk gather in again, but this time it's not about pizza. Ooh.
Wayne, who's leaning against the podium. Folks, we got ourselves another issue. Best chip flavor.
Katie. Really? This is what we're debating now? Squirrely Dan. Hey, the people need to know. The debate shifts to heated discussions about ketchup chips, all dressed, and salt and vinegar. Cut to interior Modesty's house day. Modesty sits on her porch, once again observing the chaos unfold.
Modesty is chuckling. Well, it seems like Letterkenny can debate just about anything.
Cut back to... Why? Why did we need this? Cut back to interior Letterkenny Agricultural Hall night. The chip debate continues, with each person passionately defending their favorite flavor.
Glenn is standing up. All dressed is the king of chips. It's got a bit of everything.
Ron, nah, ketchup is the only way to go. Classic and reliable.
Wayne to camera. Once again, Letterkenny finds itself in the midst of a debate, this time over chips.
Katie, at least this one doesn't divide families. The debate rages on with no clear winner in sight. Letterkenny, a town known for its quirks, continues to thrive on friendly banter and spirited discussions. Fade out. That was horrifying.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the... I mean, it had the characters of Letterkenny and the scenes of Letterkenny, but zero humor and zero style.
Yeah, it didn't really match the tone of the
No.
show. And it was just like, this would not be a thing. This might be a thing that they would like discuss randomly.
I would say
like
I could see each
conversation.
part, like the chips and the pizza, a small little conversation with jokes about each one. Why is it? Something funny about it? Nicknames for chips, for flavor, something like that. It's just a debate. And then what happened? Not much. People shared simple opinions and nothing got resolved. We didn't learn anything.
No.
The town just goes on.
A lot of jump cuts as well.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't think, thematic for Letterkenny, really. It's not a show where you jump from scene to scene to scene to scene.
Yeah, see someone's reaction and then jump back.
That feels more like How I Met Your Mother to me. Whereas Letterkenny is like, we've got a set piece. We have like we have the main characters at the farm stand talking about it. If it was like that and like Squirrely Dan saying like, I've never liked anybody who puts pineapples on pizzas.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, they didn't even get the plurals with Squirrely's Dan.
Yeah. So like, it didn't have any of.
Nor That's What I Likes About You.
Yeah. Letterkenny is a show that's known for its like banter. It's like
real quick-witted banter, joke after joke out. They might not all hit, but you're gonna get like 100 jokes pretty quickly, and you got to be listening, or you're not gonna get them. This had none of that. I would say.
Yeah, I could see this being like a 1 minute sidebar conversation that like somebody got tangent on a tangent.
Yeah, they're sitting at a bar and it's like, I don't think you should put ketchup on chips. Chips already have, something like that.
Like if they were having a debate, it wouldn't be like a 10-person thing. Like whenever like the townspeople come in, it's usually to either like set up conflict or to just like move the story along. But like,
they're not there to just randomly do a one sentence and then move on. Yeah. Like, it's more of like, you are part of the plot of this episode. You're ongoing for this, not just soulless is what I would say. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, this didn't really capture at all.
I would say this feels like if someone were to write this episode who had never really watched Letterkenny, like they read the Wikipedia and were like, oh, okay, so these are all the things that has Letterkenny, but like didn't get any of the humor, didn't get like what makes it Letterkenny, Like it did better for Seinfeld. Seinfeld, it got kind of the Seinfeld thing. Letterkenny, the machines do not understand Letterkenny. I think we're gonna need to use Letterkenny kind of like as a Voight Kampff test. Like in a Blade Runner, do you laugh at Letterkenny? If you do, you are human. If you don't, and then you shoot the guy interrogating you, you're a replicant. Yeah. And you must be removed.
Yeah, it like did not at all capture.
No, it didn't. It didn't capture the essence of Letterkenny, which is a perfume coming out this season. But I think that's it. Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you agree, or was this the best ever episode of Letterkenny, and were we wrong? Who knows? It's a matter of opinion. We'll be back, or if you have more suggestions, also let us know. Maybe we'll do them. See you at the next episode.
Servetti helps services run better. For a demo or free trial, email frank@servetti.com or leave a comment.